How to Eat Vegetables with Colleen Schemmer. I wanted to show you a hearty meal, and it is actually good for the heart as well. What I have here is cooked lentils. I added some carrots. I'm going to add some fresh garlic, some fresh celery, 2 bouillon cubes. Remember about the bouillon cubes. They need to be things that you recognize. If it has a list of 60 things and there's words on it you don't recognize, don't use it. Okay, I'm just going to stir this up a little bit. And now I'm going to add some kamut. Kamut is a whole grain. And I'm going to actually make a dish that's a little bit more hearty. Now, people make noodles with ground beef and then they put all kinds of spices and that becomes a dish, a very hearty dish. Well, I thought I'm going to do that also, but I'm going to make it with whole foods. So what I did is I took whole soaked kamut, so it's not cooked, and then I put in some lentils and some, as you saw, garlic and celery, and then I am going to add some nutritional yeast. Now, my guess, and this is the first time I ever made this, but this is going to be like a cheesy side dish, a hearty side dish for those who need just a little bit more calories. I always have a whole bunch of vegetables, and I know people say, well, I like the vegetables, sometimes I need a little bit more. Well, this would be the little bit more. So you can see that this is kind of like a casserole. Now I could add to it some spinach or some kale, or the way I'm going to have this is that we can put this right over some cabbage leaves and then have that as a roll-up. Or you could just eat it the way it is. It's a way to get lentils into your system. It is a way to take ground beef out and then also have the whole wheat or the whole grain kamut in there. I'm going to take a little bit more of the whole grain kamut. Now this, again, is going to be like when I was younger, there were these package meals that you would just warm up ground beef and then you'd put this package with it. But this is going to be my rendition of it. And it's just going to be just this hearty meal for those who just need a little bit extra calories. This is the cheesy version. So I'm going to enjoy. I hope that you do the same. Enjoy. I had to come back. I had to tell you that yes, it does taste cheesy. So it tastes like a casserole, a cheesy casserole, and there's nothing bad in it. I used a ½ cup of nutritional yeast, and that seemed to do the trick. Lovely taste. Again, this is a nice whole grain, whole food item for those who need a little bit more heartiness to their meals. This could be a side dish for myself, or it could be a main dish for those in my family that eat a little bit more. Enjoy.